Hi, welcome to PayO Desktop. Let's see how can you create a sales invoice for your customer on PayO Desktop. Under the dashboard you will see sales invoice option and on the dashboard you will see create invoice. Now to create an invoice you can choose any one of the options. So after clicking on create an invoice, you will see an option to add customer name, all its details, item details, and any notes or terms and conditions with discount you would like to add on an invoice that can be added easily. So let's start by adding a customer. Now as you click here, you can add a customer from your existing customer list or you can click on add new and add the customer details here to add a new customer. Let's choose one customer. As you have chosen one customer, the invoice number has come, the invoice date has been mentioned, and payment terms. Now, whatever credit period you would like to give to your customer, for example 7 days or 15 days or more than that, you can choose over here. And according to that, your due date will be updated. So for example, you're creating an invoice today. So in 7 days, if the due date is there, then on 31st May, the due date will be mentioned on the invoice itself. Now after you have entered customer details and invoice details, you can add item name. In the item name also, I have entered some existing item names. If you would like to add a new item name, click on add new, enter your item details and click on save to add an item to an invoice. Let's choose one item name. Select the quantity, select the unit, price per unit. So as you can see that all these details can be edited easily and GST if applicable. Now if you would like to add any description for your item, you can add here. If you would like to add more items, click on add row and start typing your item name. All these details are updated and accordingly your total amount will be updated. If you would like to add discount, then we have an option to add a discount in rupee format or percentage format. For example, you give 5% discount to your customer on this invoice. And here we have also given you option to add notes or terms and conditions. After adding notes and terms and conditions, you can check all the invoice details and check and click on save, or if you want to create a new invoice, click on save and new, and if you would like to view your invoice, click on preview and send. Now as you can see here, your invoice is created and you can enter your customer's email ID to send the invoice. Below this, you could see that how your invoice will look. So here will be your company details, your billing customer details and a shipping customer details. Invoice details, item name, quantity, price, discount, GST amount and a notes and terms and conditions. Now this invoice can be printed from this option from your device or can be downloaded on your system. So as you have done this, you can click on send, or if you would like to edit anything, you can click from this option. And after you have created an invoice, click on cross. So here you can see that for this customer, your invoice number and all the details of that invoice are mentioned here. So you click on invoice number and here you will get the preview of the invoice, all the invoice related details like invoice amount and item details. And under more actions, you could see that you can edit a sales invoice, you can clone this sales invoice so that similar sales invoice is created, and if you want, you can record a payment also. So while you're recording a payment, you can click on record payment, enter the cash amount and click on submit. As you have done this, click on cross. Now on this sales invoices dashboard, you will get an option on the top right to customize columns. Now to customize columns, if you would like to remove the send status and payment terms, click on apply. So here you will see that all the columns are customized according to your needs. In this filter option, you can start entering your customer's name to check the invoices that you've created for that customer or show that whether that invoice is active or inactive. Send status if it is being sent, accepted or approved. Payment status, whether that payment is fully paid, partially paid or unpaid. Your due date, for example I choose this due date and invoice date and click on apply. So as you can see that whichever invoice date was 24th May and due date was 31st May, all those invoices will come. So this is how you can create a filter. Now for all your customers, you can easily create invoices. On the dashboard, you can check out that how many sales invoices are due with their amount, how many are due in 7 days, how many are due in 7 plus days, and how much total pending collections is left from your end. So this is how you can create an invoice for your customer on PayO desktop. Thank you.